unusual, but usual was so good at the same time. I think that the arrival of Leo in this league, it's very good, not just for Miami and for the game, but for the attention that everyone now give to the MLS. It's a huge step for this league. I said that from 1 year ago when I arrived. Fortunately, with the arrival of Messi, everything is changing. Everything is open their eyes. It's a step. The important that has to be a step. Then many clubs that want to invest, they could have the opportunity to do it, and this league have a huge potential. Now it's time to show this potential.
Giorgio, obviously Messi kind of came into your area. Sometimes you kind of had to pick him up.
Yeah.
I think on the first goal, he dropped back a little bit. I think kind of pulled you out. They played the ball behind. Second goal, he had some time in the middle. Was kind of able to pick out that pass. Yeah. Just how difficult is he to, what does he do to you as a defender in terms of making you make decisions?
I also said before the game to some of you that it's not man-to-man because he's very smart and he move in depend of the ball, depend of our position, depend of the space that you give him, and it seems working for most of the part of the game. But when he feel the blood, when he feel the good chances, he completely turn his velocity, his speed, his movement, his passing. We know about that. I think that they use him a lot. Obviously, they were very good in the first half to avoid many situations and many dangerous situations. We created and play as we have prepared in order to expose them in their weakness. At the end, we have to accept the result. I'm just concerned and sad about that we were not so focused and so calm to maintain the game and try to push to the end in a one goal situation, and we would like to score in 1 second, 2 seconds, 2 minutes. The game is long. Unfortunately, we did this mistake a second half, and at this level, you paid.
Final two questions, Kevin.
Hey, Giorgio, thanks again for your time. You played some of the best teams in this league, obviously the MLS Cup final last year.
Yeah.
Miami's record is pretty poor, but it's a different team now. The team you saw tonight, is that one of the best teams that you played in this league?
Yeah. To be honest, I said you just in the last days, it's not just about the three guys from Barcelona. Right. They built a really good team from February, March, from the new season, all over the field. That team is the best by far that I face in the MLS, to be honest. Yeah, but by far. They are in a situation in which it's not easy to reach the playoff, but I bet on it. No, not bet really. No, but I think that they will join the playoffs, and I don't want to be in the first season in the East, and maybe because you risk to face Miami at the first round, and you arrive first or second, then it's not so good. But this is the best team by far.
Giorgio, in terms of those takeaways, because of the moment we are in the season, that final stretch before playoffs, what's the most important thing in a game like this, that it's high intensity, just finding the calmness in the decision making and just taking that to the next games?
I think the important thing for that type of game is finish the action and take your chance at the end, because not happen many times to have so many chances in a game, in that type of game, so important and so balanced. At the end, the details made the difference, and they did it better than us. It's a lesson for what we have to expect from playoffs. For sure, the team will be different, maybe with not this type of player, but at the end, in the West, we have good teams, and we have to be aware of that. But I think that the most important thing is try to arrive in the best seat as possible in order to play at home. It's a big advantage for everyone. I think, especially for us in October, November, hopefully December, play more as possible at home will be so important. And I think was the secret of our win last year, because if we started to play away and that type of game, it's not so easy. Then we'll see step by step. Now we have to think about Portland, when that will be hard on turf, that we miss some players, some injuries that after that game that we pushed it a lot. Probably we will have, but yeah, step by step, game by game. I think that it was a good lesson for us, and we have to take that type of lesson from this game and continue to work day by day. We have a full September, too many games another time, but yeah, it's crazy. But fortunately, from October and November, we will have time to prepare the game, and we need intensity to play our game and our best soccer. And yeah, probably in October, for sure, playing once a week would be better for us.
Thank you, Giorgio.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. It's a pleasure.